Hello everyone and welcome back to Laurence Plays, and I don't seem to be very centered in front of my webcam. There we go, that's slightly better. Hello everybody, hello regular, hello board easy, welcome. And yes, sometimes some more monkeying around indeed. And ooh, that's really loud. Okay, that seems to be a fairly good sound balance for me. Do let me know if it's a bit dodgy for you. Right, so we are back in Monkey Island, and where we are on LeChuck's we are on the ghost ship of the Ghost Pirate LeChuck. And last time I was doing a lot of poking around and trying to work out where to go. So we've got a door over here that we can open, but this one creaks really, really loudly, and so whenever I do, this guy is alerted and comes over and closes it and scares me off, so I can't get in there. There's another one, there's a hatch, and I think possibly another door down in the hold that I couldn't get through, and I wasn't able to work out how. I have, I admit, cheated slightly and gone off and looked up a walkthrough for that to solve that puzzle, because I was really, really struggling, and in the end, I don't feel too bad for doing so because it was a fairly ludicrous solution. So let's go in here and do what I learned about. From in here, I can try and remember. No, that's not how you play the game. Yeah, so LeChuck hears me every time I wander over because apparently my footsteps are too loud and he notices that. So, in my inventory I have the compass, and it turns out if you use the magnetic compass on the key, apparently, you can attract it to you and grab it without having to walk all the way over there. Yes, I do think that's rather ludicrous, but never mind. Games, you've got to have the odd difficult puzzle in the game. Right, so now that I've got that, now we can go back to playing the game properly and trying to actually solve puzzles through application of brain power and other similar things. So let's carry on back down into the hold and see what we can... Yes, it's an incredibly magnetic compass, but then that sort of makes sense because the used ship salesman is very, very keen to have you be able to find him, should we say.
It's locked.
So is it... Right, so we've got the hatch here that is locked. So now I'm suspecting that if I use the key on the hatch, then that'll happen, it'll open, and I can go in there and we'll find... Oh, there we go, we found some grease. Not the country.
Yikes. I hate rats.
Oh. Is he going to refuse to go through because he hates rats?
Yikes.
Yes, he is.
I hate rats.
Okay, so there's another part to this puzzle. Clearly this grease is going to be... If we get hold of some of this, and I don't know if I need to put it in something, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. But if I can get some of the grease, I can use that to oil the hinges of the of what's presumably the brig up on deck, and we'll be able to. Maybe that's where Governor Marley is, and we can extract her. So, what do I have that might get me past the rats? I mean, maybe I can. Do I have a cat? I don't think I have a cat. Can I use a bowling ball on them? I don't think so. What is those? Flint. Okay, set fire to the ship. That might help. Got some gunpowder. We've got a navigated skull. What's this? Jug of grog and a ghost. No, we used the ghost feather to tickle the pirate above, so we have used that. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to use it again, but it does make me wonder if the grog... No, I imagine the grog is going to be given to you to distract one of the ghost pirates, but let's try it anyway.
I think I'd rather save it.
Fair enough. So he doesn't want to do that. Can we look at the rats?
That's the biggest ghost rat I've ever seen.
How many ghost rats have you seen, mate? So we've got the ladder on out, and we've got the cooking grease over here. Nothing else. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here that pings my cursor, should we say? None of these chests count as anything. Okay, board easy. Well, yeah. Thank you for being here, even if you're lurking. It's still very very useful. We've used spyglass, flint. I mean. I don't know if it's the previously we've had grog that will dissolve through anything, dissolve through metal specifically. So yes, maybe we need it again for that purpose. We will see. What are these? Too many memos. I don't want to read them because I will go insane. I don't think we can feed the gunpowder to the rat. I don't see how that would work. Do you think if I take the necklace off, then it'll scare the rat? Oops.
It wouldn't be a good idea to take
Okay, no, he's not going to take it off, so we can't use that. Do rats like skulls?
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Can I poke it with a Q-tip? I mean, that's as good an answer as any other I've found. Use Q-tip in rat.
I'm not going near that monster rat.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go near it. I've got ink. I haven't used the ink for anything yet, I don't think. I've got breath mints. I don't think there are any staples to remove. There were some terrible puns on these pamphlets before.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Leg up. I don't see that being a useful pun here.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
I don't see that being particularly useful here. I can see them potentially being puns. So there's an arm and a leg here. How to get a leg up and how to arm yourself. So there are going to, I'm sure, there's going to be some sort of body part related, or maybe it's just that because one of them was called How to Get Ahead. So maybe it's just all three of them are linked together by through a pun there. Hide the rat under a t-shirt. I like the way you think.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
Oh. I could try giving the t-shirt to the rat.
I don't think he wants that.
No. Rats and t-shirt. Rats famously not known for wearing t-shirts. Can I cover the rat in ink? Will that stop it being a...
I'm not going near that monster rat.
I feel like I need some ghost cheese. If I put some ghost cheese somewhere, if I come down here and use the ghost cheese, then maybe the ghost rat will come across and eat the ghost cheese. But I don't have any ghost cheese. I do have breath mints, but I don't feel like rats are particularly interested in breath mints, especially ghost rats. Can I just drink the grog? No, not like that anyway. Okay, well I got all excited about being able to go through the door, and now I've got stymied again, which is very upsetting.
I can't whip that out in here.
Right. Are we not doing phrasing anymore then? Is that... Can I talk to the ghost rat? No.
That's the biggest ghost rat I've ever seen. I'm not going near that monster rat. I'm not going near that monster rat. I'm not going
near that monster rat. Talk to it? No, can't talk to it. I was hoping... Yeah, that's... I say it's not made an enormous difference. That's not the button I meant to press. That's the button I meant to press. I don't see any real... I don't see any other clues in the low-res version of the game. So key... we've got... I think I tried that, yeah. Eyeballs, navigate ahead. I mean, yes, we have the gunpowder, but... Oh, there's a dish. Use grog with dish. There we go. Right, okay. So switching over to low res did help. And okay, I can see the dish now. I just didn't notice it. What's happened to the rat? Oh, rat is dead. Excellent. There we go. Right, fine. Sorted. Yes, I just hadn't spotted the plate because I think I waved the cursor around and it didn't notice it as I went past. But on the low res version, there's less detail, and so items stick out a little bit more obviously. I think I can see why the Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle remakes had a highlight items of interest. Right, can we just pick up some grease, or are we going to need to do this a little bit more elegantly?
It's all over my hands.
Does that mean he has picked it up, or he... Yes, he has. There's a blob of grease. Excellent. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, actually, let's take the plate if I can. Where's pick up? Come on, pick up dish.
I'm not gonna pick that up. It's covered with rat slobber.
Fair enough. So we've still got the glowing crate here, and this has the MacGuffin in it for dealing with the ghost pirates. But perhaps we don't actually need to deal with the ghost pirates. Maybe we can just re-kidnap the governor and go from there. Right. So now we want to...
It's all over my hands.
That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say use grease on door.
This should stop it from squeaking.
There we go. Open the door. Excellent. Go through the door. Right, we now have another ghost guard. We have some ghost tools. and the brig, which presumably contains the governor.
Hey, I bet the governor's in there.
So previously we've had luck with using feathers on sleeping pirates, but that other pirate did have his shoes off. This one's got shoes, so it probably won't work.
I don't want to wake him up unless I have some of that anti-ghost potion to defend myself with.
Okay. Oh, the ghost tools will be able to maybe use to open the ghost chest.
They're glowing ghost tools.
So let's try that. Let's try picking up the ghost tools.
Oh, good. More inventory.
Yeah, fair. Right. So now we'll go back down again, back down here, and we'll try and open the glowing crate of doom, which is over here. So I want to use the spooky tools on the spooky crate.
This should do it.
Yay! Ta-da!
I'll just grab this old root and be on my way.
Right, so now I need to skedaddle back to the natives and ask them to make the magic anti-pirate potion. So we're done on the ship for the time being. Let's go. Be nice to get out of here. Okay. So now we need to try and find our way out of this godforsaken hell pit. Walk to cave, please. Thank you.
A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later.
Oh, well, that's handy. The new arrow's going to go.
I got the root.
Wow! Look, he's not kidding. Here it is.
He's not such a wimp after all.
Come
Well,
on.
he is, but...
Let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Wait here. We'll be right back.
Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be quite as easy as... Or maybe they're actually going to be literally right back. Oh, it's a three-headed monkey! I know it's a running joke, but...
Nice monkey.
Okay. Brief monkey distraction.
There
Hooray!
it is.
One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan.
And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream.
Yum.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. Are we going to automatically magically teleport back to the ghost ship again? That'd be quite handy.
After some more furious paddling,
You scared
Oh,
me
the boat's
to
gone.
death.
Ah.
What happened to the ship?
They all left for the wedding.
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melee Island.
What? But how will they...
Best not to ask.
Why are you still here?
My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it. And when I came back,
Clumsy.
they had gone. Shame, too. I hate to miss the wedding.
Where's the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there.
So we have to go back to
Melee
Melee
Island?
Island,
Oh,
TM.
no.
Great.
I've got to go after them. I've got to stop that wedding.
I object!
Oh, there you are.
We've been looking all
What
over
are they
for you.
doing here?
Bob!
Hi, Bob.
Hi, guys.
Say, Bob, you're looking a little pale.
Well, naturally, I'm pale. I am dead, after all.
Dead? How did that happen?
Do I want to
Oh,
interrupt this
usual way.
conversation?
Out for a day's plunder. Ghost ship shows up. LeChuck kills everybody on the crew, and then signs us up on his ship.
You guys know this shambling see-through shade? The one with the slippery grip on his head?
Sure. He's an old pirating buddy. I say we give him a lift.
Thanks, Otis.
How did you get in here without using the head?
What?
Well, I mean, that is, you don't seem to have a head, and...
What?
Never mind.
Fair enough, they're just not going to tell me.
We've got to get back to Melee Island.
No kidding.
Yeah, we're out of sunscreen.
Come on, let's go.
Suddenly, some of my problems seem to be solving themselves. Right. It's time to prod some buttock. Go,
Certainly
go.
was easier than the trip to Monkey Island. Wish those guys hadn't been so excited about getting sunscreen. Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself.
Right, where is the... Oh, no, we know where the church is. It's in the town. We've seen it, and there's absolutely nothing happening
Yikes.
there repeatedly.
Wait a second!
Want to see a neat trick?
Gosh, yes! I love magic tricks!
Huh, I thought we were going to find out that all of the crew...
Cool.
All of LeChuck's crew were were sort of vaguely friendly because they none of them actually wanted to be pirates. Here's another one.
Excuse me. Do you have an invitation to the wedding?
Why, yes, I do.
May I see it, please?
Sure, it's right here in this seltzer bottle.
Why do I get the feeling that he's going to run out just
Watch
at the
out,
wrong
LeChuck.
moment?
There's a new sheriff in town, and his name... Hey, I better get to the church.
Take me to the church. Yeah, going to find there's sort of 3 or 4 squirts in there, and there's more than 3 or 4 pirates. I'm sort of tempted to go into other buildings as well, but no, let's just go ahead with the intended plot.
There'll be any man with reason that these two people
Beings.
should not be united in blissful matrimony.
Unholy matrimony.
Let him speak now, or forever hold his peace.
The groom isn't a human.
Hey, who's that?
Marriage, indeed.
You!
Let's just go straight for the kill, shall
This,
we?
you vaporous voodoo vermin.
Take what? Are you trying to bribe me?
Hey.
Governor.
Governor! What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary. I had everything well in hand.
Apparently so.
Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to tip my hand early.
How? Who? But what?
How did you manage to escape?
Oh, that was easy. LeChuck is a bozo.
Hey!
And lots of his crew members were friends of mine when they were alive.
If you're here, then who's that in the dress?
He's a monkey. Oh, no, it's 2 monkeys.
What?
Oh, don't scare them! They have my ghost sack and root beer bottle.
Oh, I'll get it. Oops.
Nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back.
But haven't I got some voodoo root beer? Yes, I have.
Hey.
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
Let's just spray him and see what happens. Yes, wedding defined as the joining together of 2 different metals through application of heat and
Take this, you
solderous
vaporous voodoo
type
vermin.
things. He's going to run out,
You'll
isn't
never
he?
menace decent, tangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
Oh no, that's not this one left.
Now, hold on a minute there, friends. I was only kidding, you know. We can settle this like gentlemen.
Or just spray.
Oh no, it's jam.
Oh.
Pocket lint.
That's convenient.
Say now, let's not be hasty. Ah! Oh!
Right, so where's the bottle gone? Or is the bottle coming down? Where's Guybrush coming down? These are important questions. No, the bottle has disappeared off the map. Right. Things have got a little bit Looney Tunes, I feel.
Oh!
to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good
Punch. Guybrush going to come out of the drink slot. Yes. Yeah, pick up root beer. Pick up root beer. No. Use root beer on. Oh, too slow. At least I've got the root. Oh, he's just going to go up and come straight back down again because you need to be given another try if you need it. Is he going to go? Oh no, he's landing on the floor this time. Okay, that's good. Right, so I would like to use root beer on LeChuck, please. This is where we find it's any root beer will do, isn't it? Nope, he's just... Oh, well, gosh. Replay. Pop. Zonk. Hooray! Plimp cam. Head. Hooray! I have probably defeated the evil Ghost Pirate LeChuck.
Hey!
Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Aww.
You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes, it's very romantic.
Yikes.
Can I buy you a root beer?
Sure. There's more at Stan's. Oh gosh, I hope Stan's okay. You know, I completely forgot about Herman Toothrot.
Now I
Turns out
wonder
him.
where my pirate friend has got to. I certainly hope he didn't leave without me.
Don't.
Yeah, at least I learned something from all this.
What's that?
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. That's good advice.
How to deal with frustration, disappointment, and irritating.
Can't remember how much I played for paid for Factorio.
That sounds like something my husband would say.
I didn't know you were married. I'm not. Lol. Or is it too obvious a feed line? Right, that's finished a bit more quickly than I was expecting. I knew I was relatively close to the end, but I was sort of hoping that we'd get maybe an hour or maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of entertainment out of that. I guess I better look for something else to play. We can leave a little bit of the credits rolling. So yeah, that was the remake of the first Monkey Island game, and I know I was rude a little bit about the way they upgraded the graphics because some of them were a little bit well, some of the graphic upgrades were a little bit sus in my opinion. It wasn't as well done as some of the others. They changed the art style too much, and not just away from the sort of the low res version like that. And it didn't work as well as Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle did. So I wonder if this was done first. Although somebody suggested that perhaps they did use the models from the new Monkey Island games and then just sort of backported them to this one, and that makes a certain amount of sense if they'd done it a little bit lazily. Could have done, and it also could have done with a few more frames for things like Guybrush turning and stuff like that. So, but I guess they didn't want to change the engine around too much. They wanted to stick with probably the same number of sprites, because then they know what they need to upgrade. Still, that was quite good fun. There were a few rather obscure puzzles, but I think there's only one that I completely stuck on. Although, actually, to come to think of it, I think I did get a couple of hints from people on previous streams, so there is that. So the question is, what do we do now? I could carry on doing some editing for tomorrow's video, or Friday's video, which is lagging a little bit behind. Or I could install Sam & Max Hit the Road and start playing that. You let me know which would you prefer for now, and be interesting. And I'm happy to do either of those. I do. Oh, and I should also, while I think of it, I should warn you that I'm not going to be doing a stream next week because something else has come up. The Monday one will still be happening, the normal Monday Factorio Planetary Pioneers stream, but I can't make the Wednesday one anymore. So, but maybe later. Maybe I'll carry on with whatever I do now. Then the week after as well. See if I can even find the download for Sam & Max, because I do want to play that at some point. Hopefully there's a Linux one as well, and I grabbed the right one. Yes, made it. You did indeed make it for the last act, No Guard. It was. Yeah, I ask because I don't want to make the decision myself. Let's go for Sam & Max. Let's go for an actual game. I don't believe this one has been updated, so we'll be playing with 90s O-Vision for this one, but never mind. I think Sam & Max is still a lot of fun, so yeah, we'll still enjoy it. And it is now installing. La 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 la. That was nice and quick because it's an ancient game. Oh, it's actually running in Scum VM. That's amazing. So let's get rid of that. Let's get this back and then try and let's kill that and start again because we don't want you to miss the intro. Right, how am I going to do this? I need to capture a window, but I need it to be actually running when I try and capture it. So let's do that again. Right, so if I get what? Oh, maybe it just hasn't shown up because I didn't. Right, let's try again. Welcome to Laurence Debugs on the Fly. And it's not even debugging really; it's just trying to get the damn thing working. Right, Scum VM. There we go. That one. So do that and that. And I'm going to need to do the sounds as well. Let's hope that it's already up and making sounds in the right. Yeah, it looks like it is. So we'll feed that to Game Sync over there. If I'd known I was going to finish Monkey Island quite so quickly, I would have done this in advance. So apologies for that. Right, Scum VM. That seems to be working. Now there we go. Right, so let's play Sam & Max Hit the Road. Yeah. And yes, the audio seems to be going as well. Excellent. All seems to be well.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
Not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more unpredictable.
Boink.
Hello. This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam. Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police.
Freelance police.
With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy. nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam. Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. Mind if I
Yeah,
drive?
fourth wall.
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Just leave her tied up. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't intend to play the Space Quest games. I think I have a much more of a nostalgia, what's name, for the LucasArts ones than the Sierra ones. They're, I think they were just much better games from what I remember, and much more, much less. What's the word I'm looking for? much more forgiving. They don't drop you in situations you can't get out of, and then you realise you have to go back half a game in order to sort them out. Let's not watch the credits. How do I skip credits? Like that. Excellent.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
That's a large bomb.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? 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 No? Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
Alright, so Sam and Max, I think, came out a little while after Day of the Tentacle. You can tell because there isn't a verb and an inventory bar across the bottom of the screen here. And okay, so I right click and it switches between verbs. That's handy. So we've got a that one I believe is use. That one's go walk. We've got look at, so I can look at TV. Hello, TV.
We've been through a lot together, this TV and I.
Is that pick up? Seems to be a pickup. Nice. Talk to, so I can talk. Maybe I can even talk to Max. Ah, yes, and then you get. I remember you got the various different topics you can talk about. So you can ask a question, you can say something sort of exclamatory or something random, or you can say goodbye. So
are you as confused as I am?
More so.
Cool. Talk about
You're
Max.
looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
My mind is a swirling miasma of scintillating thoughts and turgid ideas.
Me too.
So there you go. You get those sort of the question, the statement, the random, and the goodbye.
That's all.
Okay. So yeah, let's go. Can we go upstairs?
We don't go upstairs.
Not since the accident.
Fair. Is this a door I can do it? Can I?
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man.
Aw, a smiley face.
I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again. Gratuitous acts of senseless violence are my forte.
Boink.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max.
So, I have played this game before, so there are a few things like that I remember from it. I'm not sure whether I completed it as a kid, though, so we might find that somewhere past the deranged carnival I run out of ideas of how things work. But for the time being, I do understand a little bit about it. So I do remember a little bit about it. So.
Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
He's adorable. Let's take him home and put tape on his feet.
Bosco's guns, liquor, baby needs.
Nice. It's a good combination.
Hey, I don't think Mr. Bosco's voluntarily giving away his money.
Oh, I'm real terrified. A dog and a rabbit. Ooh, scary.
Max, the smart-ass kid doesn't think we're scary. What do you think about that? That's telling him, little buddy.
I think that punk learned a valuable lesson, Sam.
Me too, Max. I didn't realize that the lower lip could stretch completely over the head. Amazing.
The level of casual psychopathy in this game is it's something else. I've just realised that my capture is over the top of the webcam and the chat and basically everything else. So let's do that and hopefully. There we go. That's better. Hello everyone. You can see me again now. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Space. Yeah, I don't see the appeal necessarily of a game that is just frustratingly unnecessarily difficult. Pseudo police car.
I love this car.
You're a sick puppy, Sam.
Where are we going to go? We haven't. Hang on a minute. We haven't got the briefing yet. Let's do that. But we can still go for a trundle if we want to. Let's go back here actually because I probably should. Ooh, is that cat a thing I can interact with? Hello, cat.
Look, it's yet another cat. A nice, round, chubby cat. Looks like he got caught in a threshing machine. I don't indiscriminately use people. I don't think he'd want that.
All right, let's try this one then.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
This is an impressive level of casual psychopathy.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Fair?
Maybe we should check it out when we got nothing better to do, like any time.
Let's just dump that in there. Right. Car. Yeah, I think having a game that's just arbitrarily hard to make it last longer. Well, I mean that sort of works for platformers, things like the Mario games and things like that, where you get better and better at it in theory, and therefore you have to overcome the challenges. But having one of these sort of games just be arbitrarily difficult feels a bit wrong.
Tall nation and blimey, they ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for them, you idiot.
I knew that.
The taller one sounds a lot like Hoagie from...
Get out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Hoagie from Tentacle.
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
Fair. You know, I wonder if I can manage to get... Let me see. If I move this window across that way a little bit, and then move this... No. And then move you guys over here. Like that. And if I go back into the game, I could move it still quite a lot further. Let's do that then. Or maybe I got the wrong one. This is the right one. Can we move you to there? Where? That's a long way over. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Selecting the right thing in what do we call it? OBS is tricky. Especially when this... Can I unfull screen this? Yes, I can. There we go. Now, there we go. Now I can monkey with it. Wrong game for monkeying, but you know what I mean. That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing. I can even make it slightly bigger if I'm doing that. There's a sad face in the bottom. Let's cover up the sad face in the bottom of the corner of the screen. There we go. That makes a bit more sense now. We can see me, we can see the chat, and we're not overlapping with some of the game screen. Right.
Stop. Weird.
Creepy.
Hello, Mr. Fire-breathing chap.
Hey, what's the holdup? Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
It's a fairly good reason.
Let us in, Oleo breath. Nope. I want a corn dog. You'd better have a better reason than that if you expect me to let you in. Who are those misanthropes at the gate? Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece, and the tall one with the dark, flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
I'm not sure if he was Shep, Burl, or Lee, but the odds are good that he's one
I'll
of
be
those.
back. I can hardly wait.
We'll find out more about him later, I expect.
Stop.
Okay, so I can't go that way either. Can I go this way?
Stop.
Nope. Well, let's try giving him the use this on fire-breathing fellow. See if it lets us in. Give to him.
Check this out, Jack.
There we go.
We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss.
Did he do that, or are they just self-destructing instructions? Or self-instructing destructions?
I guess you can go in, but be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health.
I'm trying to work out if that's supposed to be a French accent.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but...
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl.
So
Welcome to our carnival.
Not Shep or Burl.
What's left of it?
Might be
I'm
Lee.
Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem. Walk this way.
That's not walking the same way.
See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
authentic,
real-life
Bigfoot
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
I've never been traipsing
big
before.
soggy foot.
Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
thank
corn
you,
dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Quran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
Hooray! A pass. Right. Let's have a look at everything in here, because there's probably going to be something funny around. So, head cavefish, one of the Rottweilers, and narrator, pirate, leader 3, and shifting melees. So, yeah, these voice actors get around a bit, don't they? I sort of see your point, Nogard, and maybe it's just that I don't like that sort of challenge. I'd rather not leave myself up in an awkward position. But yeah, I'm more definitely more interested in the way the LucasArts made their games.
Jesse James' severed hand, and it's still twitching. So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates.
Can I take it? Handy. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to pick that up. Is that a gun as part of the stand there? I think it is, but it's not a thing I can interact with.
How Kafkaesque. Hi.
Right. Okay.
He's a nice guy, but sort of a drip. He looks delicious. Hello?
Nice.
Hello? Hi?
Good. Right, and the rest of the stuff, this thing here, what's this?
It's a mange-ridden tuft of Bruno's Sasquatch hair.
I think it would make a swell toupee for balding computer programmers.
Don't be stupid, Max.
Right, I think we've looted this place fairly successfully. Let's carry on. Yeah, there are a lot of somewhat nonsensical puzzles in there, like the or just ones that where you need the leap of logic you need to make is a bit too obscure. So, I guess if you play through the game once and then it should be fairly obvious, and then or play to a point. Yeah, I don't know. It might go, oh yes, I really obviously should have done that bit back then. Then you could sort of go back, I suppose. But
it's the door to Trixie's trailer.
That sounds like a country western song, Sam.
I'd better do something about that padlock
right,
first.
So I'm going to need a way of dealing with a padlock, which I don't think I have yet. Or maybe, maybe I can just use Max on it. Max.
I can't use these things together.
I was thinking destruction, so you know. I didn't mean pick up.
I can't pick that up.
Use. Hey, whack-a-mole. You can hit Max as well. Because of course you can. Oops. Hey. Oh. I wonder how many I have to get to win. Do I win? Oh, hit 20 to win. Oh, I have hit 20. Okay, so I've done it. I was concentrating too hard on the actual things I was, on the rats I was hitting, and not paying any attention to the you must hit this many to win. Which it's clearly written at the top of the screen. I just wasn't looking at it closely enough. Yay! Winner! 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 Possible chicken dinner.
I won something.
Yay! Pick it up. Then we can find out what it is. Oh, it's a torch.
Hey, this crummy prize doesn't come with any light bulb.
That's pretty crummy. Okay, well, we'll, I guess, close. How do I... Okay, like that. Can we play this?
It's one of those impossible-to-win carny games that have been ripping off the American consumer for decades.
I love capitalism.
Can we have a go at it?
It's out of order.
No. Right, okay, well, let's go over this way then. Cone of tragedy.
I bet they have 4 or 5 accidents a year on this ride.
Neat.
Is 4 or 5 a bad number of accidents to have? I don't know. Depends how serious the accident is, I suppose.
Excuse us. We need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
Bye.
What? No,
it's been
not
swell.
misclick. Try again. Talk to the fella.
Hey, Carney boy.
What?
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the freelance police, and we're in a race against time.
And
We're
we're
on a mission
barefoot.
from God.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though. Rumor has it that one of Bruno's buddies hangs out in there.
Ooh, let's go, Sam.
Oh, hush. you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
No, Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the cone of tragedy for hours on end. I love the way her neck used to whip back and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession. Me and my partner want to ride the cone of tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Non-litigious mammals are, of course, the best type of mammal. That is quite the carnival ride. I'm impressed. Yes, an unbalanced centrifuge sounds about right. Yay! A little bit of percussive maintenance on Sam there. Right, well that was fun.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum. Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk?
Yeah, I've lost all my stuff. That's not fair. I want my stuff. Hey, where's my stuff?
Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
Alright, okay, well, I want my stuff back. Some of that might almost be useful. Where's Lost and Found? Here it is. That's convenient. Ooh, can we have a go at this on the way past?
I don't think I possess the psychotic strength needed to ring the bell. Hey, Max.
What?
Can you ring that bell?
Sure.
You're my hero, little buddy.
Hooray! Right, let's just go and find stuff.
Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up your obvious physical shortcomings.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Wait here while I search through the back room.
How big is this tent? It's bad enough with the two of them smoked in there. But...
Here's all the stuff we've collected off the Kono tragedy today. It's all yours.
Hooray! Stuff.
I feel whole again.
I wonder if we've gained anything. Ooh, yes we have.
It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
I wonder. Pop. A new place to go and investigate. Right. I don't think we've done everything here yet. I feel like we haven't found the tunnel of love which somebody was talking about. I wonder if that's up this way. Where else can we? I don't. No, hang on. This didn't go. That just led round to the back of the caravan again. Here. Maybe we can go further this way. I'm not. Oh yes, we can. Sweet. Well, let's do the Tunnel of Love while we're here. What other game would let you go around?
The Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
What other game would let you go around on, play on various carnival rides in it? I think Half-Life might have had a big few things you could play with.
Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Milton.
Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. David Byrne.
Half-Life is fantastic. Yeah, I've got a series on the YouTube channel of me playing through the remake of
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Recreation of that Evelyn Morrison classic, Revenge of the Gill Guy.
You really should get out more, Sam.
Where's he gifts.
I can't use these things together.
I'm trying to look at them, not use things together.
Just another random acts of violence.
Oh, it's very, very Henry VIII. I wonder if they're going to break into one of the numbers from 6. So, this seems to be, well, some interesting interpretations of love, should we say, the Tunnel of Love. Yeah, so I played through Black Mesa, the Half-Life remake in the Source engine on the channel. Well, I got mumble of the way through it. I'm not sure exactly how far through, but it got difficult, and I think I was going to say, I don't want to say I gave up.
That was fun.
But I gave up.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Swan pimples. So yeah, I recommend checking that out because it was a good game, as you say. Oh, it comes from over there. Right, so I think we've wandered around this area. We have discovered, we've got some Sasquatch hair, we've got a torch, we've got a severed hand.
James severed
We've got a
hand.
pass that we can
It's
use
still
to
twitching.
wander around the place. We haven't needed to show that to anyone yet, but apparently we can. And we've discovered fish, a world of fish place. So let's go and investigate the world of fish place, because that's another place we can go to. Although let's stop off for dinner first. Oh, Snookies presumably is an XB of Bucky's.
If Max spontaneously grew antlers, he still wouldn't be this ugly.
Adventure game, collect everything. Can we put Max on the horse?
No way, Max will spook the horse.
Can we put Sam on the horse?
I'd ride this fiendish quarter grabber, but my lumbago's acting up.
Okay, well, let's go inside and see what's going on in here. Yes, I'm sure Half-Life 3 will be out sometime soon. Bound to be. Anything else in here I can steal? Ooh, I can steal a chocolate bunny.
I don't want to scare Max. Jackalopes. The bastard pet's a Piltdown man.
Are those grenades? No, they're probably soap dispensers.
It's a shelf full of Snookies crap. It's a box of pecan-flavored candies.
Can I? Oh, yes we can. Yoink! I don't know whether these will come in useful. We're going to try it. Find out anyway.
He's one hell of a soda jerk.
Hello, soda jerk.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snooky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Oh, Snookies a take on Stuckies. That makes a lot of sense then. Right, yeah, and I guess it's got the same sort of roof shape but in a different colour. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not familiar enough with American... what's the term? With Americana to have recognised the reference. So, fine.
Do you know anything about Bigfoots?
Big
Only what I read in the Weekly International Evening Inquirer Star. Anything else?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
You mean we have to pay money for this crap?
Them's the rules.
Nerds.
Okay, I guess we don't get to
anything
have
else?
Beacon candies and the bomb thing.
Snooky U. Is that in the Pac-10?
No, no, no. Snooky U is where all Snooky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders
Some good sync
of
there
the
between
amazing
the
gastronomical
talking
and
and
cultural
the
phenomenon
subtitles.
that is Snooky's.
Fascinating.
At Snooky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
I'm not sure I want to know about
I can
the patty
open
pounding.
any jar in the country.
Cool.
Now, how can I put all that Snooky U training to use for you?
Oh, a pop-up thing.
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
It's very pleased
Anything else I
himself.
can do for you?
Hey, Boardeasy. Yes, I finished Monkey Island, so I've moved on to Sam and Max Hit the Road, which is another LucasArts adventure game from the same sort of time period. So I think it probably went Monkey Island, then Day of the Tentacle, then Sam and Max Hit the Road, this one, and then Full Throttle, and then Grim Fandango. And there were some Monkey Island sequels in there along the way as well. And there was Maniac Mansion that was way before all of those as well. So hence the slightly better graphics than Monkey Island, at least, and the slightly better user interface than the others. However,
You have no idea how often I hear that.
However, they haven't done a graphical upgrade for this one, so kind of everything.
Here's your key.
Right, so we have done stuff. Have we actually done anything useful here? Oh yes, we've got the hand out of the
Jesse
box.
James severed
After
hand.
the
And it's
jar,
still twitching.
sorry. So that's presumably going to be a whole thing later. And we got an empty cup from outside. And I think that's about it. Cool. Right. Well, let's get back in the car and go off to the go off and investigate the fish place, because that's the next one on the list. Scream. Right. What do we got? We have a fish here. We can have back buckets here. A sign here. Let's look at the sign since we're close.
World of Fish.
Seems reasonable.
Fish feed.
Can we take a bucket?
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left.
What? They did put quite a lot of effort into the sprite work in these older games. I guess it's relatively... Maybe doing the art is easier when it's relatively low resolution, but it still feels quite impressive. Wow. So the guy there is catching fish, and then they're being taken away by helicopter. I guess that's one way to make sure they're fresh.
Weird.
Right, so I've stolen a bucket of fish feed. That. Max is taunting the fish in a tank. That is a very small tank for a very large fish. Tell me about it.
What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
I can't pick that up. It's a big fish net.
It is a big fish net. Not the tight sort. Let's find out what's going on over here. Hello, person.
Hey, Bub.
Don't sneak up on me like that. My therapist says that any small shock could send me over the edge.
Do you think we're supposed to give him a small shock to send him over the edge at some point?
What do you know about Bigfoots?
I suspect we have.
My great aunt Lois married a Bigfoot. He used to shed all over Grandma Phyllis's upholstery.
What's the deal with that helicopter?
That helicopter is the bane of my existence. Every time I catch enough fish to fill a net, the helicopter swoops down and carries the fish to the Ball of Twine Diner in Central Dis, Minnesota.
Hey, another location.
How sad.
I know. It's like being stuck in a Norman Mailer novel.
Not an author.
I love all your movies, especially the early funny ones.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I must have confused you with someone else.
Again,
Don't
no reference
move.
I get, unfortunately.
That's a large fiberglass fish.
Can't take it, can't talk to it. Can get in it, apparently. Now what? I can get it back out of it again. Okay, well, we can climb in the fish. Can we use Max on the fish? Can we put Max in the fish?
Hey, Max, climb in this fish.
Age before beauty, Sam.
I can't talk to that.
Alright, so I can climb me in. I was wondering if we... get both of us in, will it fall off? Because Max is, well, Max is Max. You know what Max is like.
Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
Kind of then. Okay. Well, that maybe that's a we need to do something else, like loosen the bolts on the bottom of it, and then it'll fall off. So if we find a spanner, we'll know. We'll yeah, try that. Okay. So we have a new location we can go to now. So we've unlocked something useful from here, and we've got some fish. So let's carry on. Carry on having a look around. Outlawed fishing by drone. Blimey. Yeah, transporting fish by drone should be absolutely fine, I'd have thought. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. So this is the that's presumably the revolving restaurant on the top of the world's largest ball of twine. Apparently this is a big thing in America. They have lots of places will have random world's largest something or other at the side of the road to break up long drives, because as we know, America is quite a big place. So yeah, this is normal.
Hey, look!
A loose end. Seems fishy.
That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
Oh, I was going to complain about the place not being very to scale, but they've come up in a lift onto the top part of it, so right, okay, that's fine. But also sparky cables. That's concerns me as an engineer.
These exposed wires look like they're part of the restaurant control mechanism.
They look like overcooked pasta to me, Sam.
So maybe if we use them on each other?
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. I can't use these things together.
Do I have something I can short them together with? No. I don't think so. But I feel like shorting them together would be a good idea.
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
Okay, we'll use it then. Okay. I don't seem to be seeing anything particularly useful. Oh, there's the fish. How do I not?
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how.
Yeah, I'll I agree with you there, mate. I'm sure it's going to be very, very useful, but we'll find out how later, I'm sure.
He looks safe enough. What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay.
What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Let me make one for you.
Oh, thank you for the resub, Sophia.
It's all yours.
Thanks.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but never mind.
Have you heard anything about
do.
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who that? Is Bruno the Bigfoot?
Sam, he's speaking in tongues.
% sign, ampersand, $sign.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth. Well, bye.
All right, so we've got a spanner now that we might be able to use to unhook that fish. So I'll carry on having a little bit of a look around here because there may be other things to poke, but I don't think there are. I think we've poked all the pokeballs.
Fresh fish.
So let's skedaddle-o.
I've got to use this elevator.
Have you? Have you really? Oh, that's a thought. Let's see if we can. Yes, good idea. Let's see if we can short the wires with the spanner.
It's a perfectly good metric left-handed spanner that's been bent out of...
Metric left-handed spanner, right, okay. Do you get left-handed, right-handed spanners? I can't
use these things together.
Apparently not. I'm pretty sure my spanners are all symmetrical. Although the ratchet ones no, not like that. You don't use that. You use that. I'm pretty sure my spanners are all symmetrical, except that there's some of the ratchet ones that but then you flip them over and they're equivalent. They're rotationally symmetrical, so it's good enough. So I think a left-handed spanner is just the game being silly. But then it is a day ending in a Y, so I would expect the game to be quite silly. It's interesting how the games have evolved over the years to use fewer and fewer verbs to go with the left-handed hammer from David Tentacle. Yep, fine. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, like tartan paint, yes, or elbow grease, or similar other things you might be sent to go and find. It's a model of
1/200,000th scale model of the actual ball of twine.
And it's only 1/200,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine.
According to the plaque, this is a shaving from the first foot of the ball of twine.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
So does the first foot mean it's right from the middle, or from that dangling loose end that we saw? I wonder.
Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter.
Really?
Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the Sun.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way to take the short view, little buddy.
So we've got about 27 years left before the giant ball of twine pushes us into the sun. Max is very interested in the window.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Sam's gonna stood right in front of him.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? We dump our fish heads out the window all the time.
Yeah, but these are halibut.
Just doing it for the halibut.
He looks like my 8th grade English teacher, but with more warmth. Do you
Howdy.
work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
40 years of twine, blimey.
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
Good.
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitoeville, Missouri.
Mosquitoeville.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
That'll be all for now.
I think. Can I steal any of the stuff? Probably
if I'm
not,
gonna
because
need
the
any
guy-
string in this game, it'd better be a longer piece.
Could just take the whole thing.
I
then,
can't cut off a piece of twine in the middle. That would destroy its status as the biggest ball of twine in the world.
Hello, Area. Welcome. No, I continued from the ghost ship and completed the game in about half an hour. So I've moved on to the next one in the list, and we're now playing a bit of Sam and Max Hit the Road because that was the next one on my list, really. I wonder if either Weird Al was inspired by this or possibly the other way around. Or if it's just a world's biggest ball of twine is such an obvious piece of Americana that they just wanted. Yeah, they both thought of it independently. Okay, so we have a spanner we can play with the in the fish area. So it's going to have to give that a shot. I want to use the spanner. Come over here. Use spanner on fiberglass fish. Hey, works.
That did the trick. kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
Whoops, sploosh. I feel this game is also a little bit more generous with which verb you use. So
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster.
Oh, got it. Heave. Yoink. Hey, you got the fish in the right place.
Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
Is it the
Sounds
helicopter?
like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
Monkey Island set in the Caribbean. This is set in the US. They're fairly close by. They're just a few hundred years apart. I'm trying to think when Monkey Island was sort of nominally pseudo set, and I guess sort of 1800s feels maybe believable. Exactly, no guard. Yes, I'm loosely aware of the concept, although I've not done a proper American road trip and visited all of the largest whatevers. But I've read a number of Bill Bryson books and encountered a few other similar sort of people talking about silly, largest whatever in the world things. So yeah, boink. Oh yeah, Australia does it too, don't they? I guess it's when you have a country that's mostly empty, people get incredibly bored on very long road trips. You're going to need a bigger knife, mate. That's not a knife. Boink. Yeah, if you...
I told you I had a plan.
Concept of a plan. What was I saying? Yes, if you have a big enough country that you'd end up with these sort of ludicrously long road trips.
Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
Then you need
I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail.
Just picking up the odd loose end here and there. Oh, nope, using Max's scissors.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Nice.
What are you two doing out here?
Oh, that is a bigger knife.
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
I wonder if that's more than 92 yards.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it.
Right. Well, that made a lot of sense. So do we now have twine? Yes, we now have twine. Excellent. I've no idea what we're going to do with the twine, but
it's 91 yards of twine.
Oh, phew! That's a relief. If it had been 92 yards, then we'd have upset some people a lot. Okay, so we have twine. I'm running out of. I've kind of run out of loose ends at this point. So I guess we'll just look around a bit more and see what we can find. There's a couple of places on them. Well, there's 2 more burger places that I haven't been to. Although I have a feeling I remember them being basically the same, but not quite. And then there's the road down here, which I think is a mini game inside the game. So well, let's go play the mini game. How do we mini game? Do I use what? Oh, I see. Do I get points for jumping over the I've got 10 points, I'm not sure why. I don't understand this game. And I'm not I smashed a sign there. Is that what you're supposed to be doing? Because he goes under them if you just drive along like this. I'm not sure I understand. I don't know how I scored points. And I don't know if smashing them is good or bad. I don't seem to be scoring points. I have no idea. I don't even know how, I also don't know how to get out of it. I want to play something I understand. So go. Jumping over us. Oh, I see. I feel like I don't know what I feel like, but Oh, I see. I do seem to be getting quite a lot of points from destroying all of these. But also, it seems to be. It feels a bit Oh, I don't know. Also, I don't know how to get out of this game now without, other than just keep it running. Escape doesn't seem to get me out of it. It did out of something else, but not out of this. I feel like maybe the game's running a bit too quickly, and maybe it's the sort of the old running a game on a computer that's too fast for it. Although I think my computer is more multiples of the. Yeah, I've not been jumping over these sides, I guess. I don't know. I'm very confused. I feel like you should be trying to dodge them, but also I know this is a silly game, and therefore I want to do something different. So I think probably I'm jumping over some of these, and that's where I'm getting. No, the score isn't checked. I'm very confused. Oh, Q quits. Thank you. Let's do that because this is bizarre and. Yeah. Well, there's 2,400 points for us anyway. Let's go to another burger restaurant. This one's got a giant shrimp
it's
outside.
The mother of all crawdads.
Anything? See you around here? No. So last time we're here, or last time we're at one of these, only got a donut instead of an ice cream up there. Thank you, Gregor. Yes, I finished Monkey Island quite quickly, well, relatively quickly, and so I've moved on to Sam and Max hit the road, rather than just dropping the stream.
Hey, nice hat. We all get one when we graduate Snucky U.
Hello,
but
Gregor.
Enough about me. What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Bigfoots?
Only what I read in the Weekly International Evening Inquirer Star. Anything else?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Maybe if I now just leave, Max will turn up and we'll get to keep the key, because I suspect the rasp that's attached to the key is going to be extremely useful.
It's an official Snuggy's fly swatter.
Sounds mildly, possibly, potentially useful. Floosh. Right, if we just... No, Max, come back. Oh, damn it. I was trying to be dishonest. Trying to steal stuff.
Here's your key back.
Maybe I should have grabbed Max or something. Speaking of, can I just steal stuff? Yoink. Have a drink. Go. Run away. Let's see if he notices.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Again? You've just been.
Stop! Get over here. Were you going to leave here without paying for the...
Maybe. It's an adventure game. You're supposed to steal stuff.
I don't have any money.
Well, get some. In the meantime, put it back.
What a grouch.
Let's have another go at stealing his key.
You're awfully cheery for a minimum wage earner.
All Snucky U graduates have completed courses in excessive and unwarranted cheerfulness.
Aw,
but enough about
how
me.
lovely.
What can I do for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Ah, poor guy. Right, let's attempt a little bit. Have another attempt at my kleptomania, and in this case, no, don't go up the aisle. Just, come on, Sam, move faster. Sense of urgency. Oop. No, don't. Oh.
It's a great little car. I'd better get my little buddy first. I can't use these things together.
Yeah, totally can.
Here's your key back.
Maybe I need some other
I gotta go to the
distraction.
bathroom.
Let's go somewhere else. We'll come back and have another go at that in a bit. Right. So we've done those. Let's go over to this burger shop and see what this Snuckies has. This one has a cactus.
I had no idea cacti were so festive.
So I'm sort of wondering, and there goes a corn dog in the window. I'm wondering if there's any reason there's three of them, like whether you can get different stuff from the three of them, because they do all appear to be functionally identical. But they said this guy's got a moustache.
He's one hell of a soda jerk.
We're even getting the same bits of description. All right, let's give the bathroom thing one more try, because I'm pretty sure I should be able to.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, nice hat.
Yes,
we all get one when we
this.
graduate Snucky U. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
Given what Max has probably
You
done
need
to the
some help,
toilets, it's
little
probably
buddy?
a good thing that it's
I
decently
think I can
powerful.
handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Alright, I'm sure there's something. I'm sure we must be able to steal the key. That's the whole point of this routine we're going through. Flush. Use the car. Come on, Max.
Max! Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably
There
right.
we go.
No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Okay.
I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the indignity she's suffering at the hands of that brute Bruno.
I wonder where Bruno is.
I'm still trying to figure out where I am, Sam.
I feel like the voice actor put the emphasis in the wrong place there. I should be trying to figure out where I am, Sam.
You're
But never
looking
mind.
hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all.
Right, I don't know what we're going to use the rasp for at this stage, but I'm sure we'll find something. Should we return to the scene of the crime? It's the scene of the crime. Alright. What else is there here? Is there anything else here that we've not poked at yet?
That must hurt.
It does. I suppose there's a trick to it. I just haven't been able to figure it out.
Your ineptitude gives hope to all of us further down on the food chain.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Who are those misanthropes at the
we already
gate?
asked him this one. Never mind.
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece, and the tall one with the dark, flinty eye.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
Did you ever talk to Bruno before he escaped?
How could I? He was in a block of ice.
But 30 years ago he wasn't, because he was building a ball
What
of
do you
twine.
know about Trixie?
Absolutely nothing. We never talk to each other. Ever.
That sounds a bit suspicious.
I bet you can't make flames shoot out of your butt.
Take a hike.
Amateur.
Nah.
Good.
Do you have anything else to tell me?
Hey, Cushmans.
What do you want?
Is there anything else you can tell us about your escaped Bigfoot?
Well,
He's our Bigfoot. He's escaped. He's a menace to society. What more could you possibly need to know?
He's right, Sam. I don't think my colossal head could retain any more knowledge.
Sorry, my brain is full.
What can you tell us about Trixie?
she's a very caring, sensitive young woman.
If you care about that kind of stuff.
She used to sing folk songs to the other freaks in her trailer.
You ever heard a Scrantonese folk song?
No.
You don't want to.
Oh, there was one other thing. She likes her men like the Statue of Liberty.
Green and rusty?
Tall and dense.
Or like Bruno, perhaps.
Who are those guys we bumped into out by the gate?
What guys?
One was a short guy with big hair.
The other one was a tall guy with big hands.
Oh, you must be talking about internationally renowned recording star Conroy Bumpus.
And his assistant, Lee Harvey.
Bumpus? Who's Conroy Bumpus?
He's a loon.
Insane.
And a country and western singer to boot.
He actually wanted to buy Bruno and Trixie from us.
Boy, was he steamed when he found out that we didn't have him anymore.
Round here we listen to both
Well,
types of
back
music,
to the
country
Bigfoot, huh?
and western. Ah, the rasp might work on the caravan. Maybe I can open the caravan with this and there'll be a clue.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Okay, maybe I need to keep going until I find a crowbar then. Do I have anything else?
It's a bucket of fish.
Actually, Sam, it's a slimy bucket of fish. I wonder if this will in any way shape our thoughts on today's lunch.
Nice. So, let's see. We've done a thing with the Kona tragedy. We've been on the Tunnel of Love, but not done anything useful in there yet. But I don't have any bright ideas at the moment. That might have been a pun with spoilers in it. We've got this pass.
Hey, this means we can ride free all day.
But
Does it
nobody's
say anything about corn dogs,
stopping
Sam?
us, so...
Sorry, little buddy.
We've not got to go on that yet, but I think that's just scenery, unfortunately. Let's go back to Sam and Max HQ. I have a. Can I do anything with this post?
I love this car.
No, I was looking
You're
at
a sick puppy, Sam.
I meant the overflowing mailbox. Can we steal some mail? Is there anything useful?
Somebody's been ripping off the U.S. Steal the mail? Are you nuts?
Fair enough. Ooh, are the umbrellas stealable? No. I can try and pick up Max, but that's not what we're trying. Well, that's not what we're here for. Okay. That's a good question, actually. Maybe I should check. Ooh, no, nothing in the bin. Yeah, maybe next time I'm at the carnival, I'll have a go at another go at the Whack-A-Rat. That sounds like a good idea. Nope, that is not an interactable thing. We don't go upstairs, thanks to not since the accident. We might go in here. Ooh, is there a message on the answer machine?
This is no time for chit-chat.
But there's a message.
Oh boy, we've got a
right,
message.
Okay.
Gee, I hope it's something eerily provocative.
Hey! You're the one who cut me off on Highway 364! You're a jerk! So there!
Right.
All our money is invested in that rat hole.
Ooh, money. Now I can go and buy those.
Never leave home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
It looks pretty empty in there. I can't use these things together.
Right, now I can go and buy that stuff from the service station. Can we watch some TV? Kind of. Right. Well, let's get. I found a thing, so let's go back to the service station and buy the pecan chocolates. Yeah, maybe the car's... Well, they are freelance police, so maybe the car has a sticker on the back of it saying, would you like to hire us? Call this number or something like that. That would be a vaguely logical thing. Burger. In we go. It's sort of the next step up from a "How's my driving" sticker on the back of a car, I suppose. One of those. One of those. I don't think we can have one of those. Because it would freak Max out.
I don't want to scare Max.
Right, let's go actually buy stuff with actual money.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place.
That's a lot of snucking.
But enough about me. What can I do for you?
Alright, so we can...
I'd like to buy this.
Buy this?
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Of course,
Will that be all for you today?
The don't leave
I'll
home
also
without
take
cash.
these disgusting pecan treats.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about these?
That's a box of our world-famous Snuckies pecan-flavored candy. Beloved treat of couch potatoes everywhere. Anything else?
We've asked about Bigfoot before, so I won't ask again.
You have no
Got some
idea
to talk
how
about the
often
National
I
Enquirer.
hear that.
Right, okay. So now we've done... Oh, actually, the fat guy eating the ice cream in the corner is wearing a different colour shirt in this one. I don't remember what colour the shirt was in the other one. So what
It's
is
the
this?
portable car bomb game.
Oh yes, it's another mini game in the game for when you can't solve the puzzles and want a bit of a distraction. As I remember, it's basically playing battleships but with cars. Okay, now what? So we've got a magnet. Magnets are always useful, but we don't have an obvious thing to do with it. We've got a paper cup. We've got a twitching hand. We've got some Sasquatch hair. We've got a torch with no bulb. We've got a bent spanner. We've used the bent spanner, so that might be done now. We've got some fish, some rope, cash we've used a bit of. That I think is just a mini game. We've got some chocolates and we've got a rasp. These are all potentially useful things. I'm just not sure where to use them. So I guess it's time to start going around. Okay, so yeah, that makes a sort of sense. Let's go back to the fish place, because we've not been here for a little while. Oh, the fisherman is back. We've got the fish food already. There's There's not really much else to interact with here, is there? Or can I keep walking? Just keep walking. Walking. Does he go anywhere? No, that's the limit.
Boo! Don't do that.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus?
No, I try not to listen to country music. When I do, I usually have an uncontrollable desire to drink a lot of beer and do illegal things to farm animals. You too?
Dear.
What became of your great uncle, the Bigfoot?
They shaved him down and he became a successful lawyer. No one ever noticed.
Must take a while every day
About
to shave
that
yourself
helicopter.
through a Bigfoot.
Don't get me started about that fiendish contraption that leaves me to toil Sisyphus-like for all eternity in this chilly creek.
Oh, okay. Don't move.
Alright. It doesn't seem to be be much here. That's not an interactable. That's a fish. We've played with that. There's a truck over there. It's weird. So normally in adventure games, you have things that you want to do, but you're not sure how to do them. I feel at the moment I have things, and I don't know what to do with them, which is sort of the other way round. So I'm sort of going around poking vaguely at things. And we've started asking people about Conroy Bumpus, so maybe that's going to get us some useful information about his whereabouts, if we can find somebody who likes country music. He does not look like a country music fan. Talk to him anyway.
How much are they paying you anyway?
I'm a volunteer, but they let me sleep here and I get all the twine I can eat. So how can I help you?
Has Conroy Bumpus passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
What would you do if someone cut off, say, 94 yards of the ball?
We'd shoot 'em, skin 'em, and sell 'em as jerky treats.
At least they have a plan.
Isn't it a little environmentally unsound, dumping all those excess fish guts on the ground?
Maybe. Who cares?
Hey, good point. Is there anything else you can tell us about Bruno?
I can't think of a thing that'll take less than 40 minutes to cover.
Then forget it. I need my information in bite-sized packets.
Me too. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, I feel like my brain has sort of got used to the low resolution graphics, and I've sort of somewhat stopped noticing them. It's almost like being almost like being back in the 90s. Having slightly higher res would be nice, but not absolutely vital. Alright, so there's the Uri Geller person at the top of the in the restaurant. We can go up and see if he's got anything, and see if there's anything relevant we can do with the.
Take a leg, Max.
So we've still got those two exposed wires up there that need shorting together to stop or start or something the restaurant. I don't think I've got anything suitable for that, unless the fish magnet will work. Got the twine, but I haven't seen anything particularly useful to do with that up here. So, anything here that feels like it would work on a. I haven't found anyone complaining about being hungry who would appreciate pecan treats. Let's put the fish magnet on the exposed cables, see if that does anything.
I can't use these things together.
No. Okay, so we'll just carry on the talking to people about.
You know, you could go blind if you keep staring at things like that.
I'm concentrating.
Should I even bother asking you about Conroy Bumpus?
No.
Sure you don't know anything about Bruno?
Never heard of him.
Well, bye.
Nothing useful there then. And there's nothing else to play with around here. Yes, yeah. I wonder if it's just scaling the graphics down at that point, and it's not doing a very good job of it. Does Max have any clues?
Hey, Sam. I mean Max.
What?
Easy mistake to make. Oh gosh, lots of topics.
I'm concerned about this Conroy Bumpus character.
Don't worry, Sam. We'll mop up the floor with his cheap toupee.
Oh, absolutely, yes. These for their time, I'm sure these were cutting-edge graphics.
Why
Very
is this
impressive.
game called Car Bomb, anyway?
To avoid getting the pantsuit off us.
But you don't wear any pants.
Don't remind me.
Rasp, rasp, rasp.
You're losing it, Sam.
I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the indignity she's
Right,
suffering
been
at
through
the
all of
hands
these
of that
again.
brute Bruno.
Nothing more there, I don't think.
That's all.
I wonder if I need to get the key off the rasp before using it.
I can't use... I can't use these...
I'm almost at the stage of just rubbing all the random things in my inventory together to see if any of them do anything useful.
It's one of those jumbo-size all-you-can-drink Snuckies cups.
But maybe
It's
not here,
almost
where
as big
there's
as my head.
noises all happening all the time.
I can't use these...
Yeah. And we just get very, very used to hearing I can't use these two things together. Where was... The guy running the Cone of Tragedy feels like the sort of person who might be into country music. Yeah, the graphics look a bit dodged when it's up there, and then it comes down to here, and it stops being... There we go. So yeah, it's doing something... I think it's doing some sort of scaling that looks dreadful, and then when it gets to the bottom and freezes into position, then it looks okay. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Oh, I can do the whack-a-rat again. All right, let's head back over to the carnival. Have another go at that. Do some more whacking. And then, and also try and talk to the guy up round on the Cone of Tragedy. Hello, person.
Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
No, never mind. Can't ask him about Conroy bumpers, and we've gone through all the other stuff with him.
Bye.
It's been swell.
All right, let's have another go at the whacker, ratter whacker. 1, 2, 3, 4, honk. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oops, 20, 21. I've now presumably won, but, you know, we'll keep whacking things anyway, just because they're there. As I say, the casual psychoticity, that's a good word, of this game does never fails to amuse me. Winner! Maybe I should play. Maybe I should just keep playing.
The game must be out of prizes.
Oh.
It's a wholesome whack-a-rat game. I can't pick that up. No, really, I can't pick that up.
Nope. So it is out of prizes. Oh, we're playing Search the Pixel. I hope not. Yes, so I was saying one of the nice things the Day of the Tentacle and Sam & Max, no, not Sam & Max, Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle reboots, remakes had, or remasters had, was that you had a button you could press where it highlighted all of the points of interest on the screen. There were some games, and also some classic cartoons, where interactable things were really, really obvious because you had the sort of the carefully painted backgrounds, and then what were basically sprites in the foreground, but were in a very, very different style. So it was obvious that here is a thing you can interact with. I think in the cartoons it was even more obvious because of the technique they used, where they'd have multiple layers of film they'd painted on, and then so the items that were going to do some sort of animation
The game must be out of prizes.
were quite literally on top of the layer that did the other bit. What's that? What are you?
It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
Ooh, that
My
sounds
head's
useful.
already shaped like a fishbowl.
Ooh, I have a feeling I can imagine what to do with that. That probably goes on the telescope at the Big Ball of Twine restaurant. Yeah, so in those classic cartoons, anything that the characters were going to interact with, like a door or something they're going to pick up or anything like that, would literally be on a layer of film that was on top of the background layer of film, and so it would be visibly slightly bolder, slightly more saturated colours. Exactly, yes. You got that in Doom as well, actually, where although that was deliberately done, but any of the secret doors would be a slightly discoloured or slightly misaligned patch of texture. Which I think they did it in, even more so, perhaps in Wolfenstein. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember for sure. But yeah, then if you find a place where the textures don't quite match up, or if there's something like that, then you can be pretty sure there's a secret there. Right, let's go and do the telescope thing. This I would like to say this isn't a thing I remember specifically. It's just a sort of I feel like it's a fairly obvious thing to do with a lens. Whack it on the front of the telescope and maybe you'll get a better view of something. And suddenly, oh no, it didn't go all that sharp actually.
Take a leg, Max.
Max. Off we go. Probably find I'm completely wrong about that, and this isn't how we. This isn't what it's for. But I think it's a sort of thing that is a good enough idea that it's worth a shot. So we'll put that on there.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars. It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
It's raining over there. Let's not go there. There's a rock. There's a tree, massive tree. That's a big tree stump. Oh, tire fire. Lovely. Not sure what was going on there. Christmas trees. No, well, tartan trees of some sort. So I'm sort of no, we're back to the rain cloud again. Okay. I was hoping that we'd discover somewhere new by doing this, but maybe I do need to slow down the restaurant so we can actually look at things. So, what have we got the masking tape from? Because yeah, it's helped. We're seeing things in a lot more detail. It's taking a lot longer to pan all the way around.
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how.
But it's not picking anything useful up. There's one thing I do remember how to do, but I don't have all the bits I need to do it yet, so that's definitely not on. And in order to extend the game a little bit, it takes quite a long time to go from A to B. You've got to wait for things like riding the tram or driving across the country, or walking across the scenery as well. That's another thing that a lot of the newer games have added in, is you can double click on things and your character will just teleport to them. This one does not have that. Oop, that's the box. No, get out of the inventory. Stop it. No, not there. I didn't click on that. Stop it. Stop it. And I could play the car bomb game. That might be a brief distraction. But I don't feel like there's much that I want to go and poke at that I haven't already. Oh, I've missed something in the office. Okay, thank you. Let's go over and have a look at that. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm a point of stuckness where I'm not going to be too shy to listen to suggestions, should we say. So I was thinking we've got a torch, but we haven't got a bulb for it. But I don't seem to be able to take the bulbs out of these lights. So it's not that. Is there a desk drawer? Desks usually have drawers, but this one does not appear to. turn the lights off? Spooky. Now can I... No, and I still can't grab the bulbs. There was a rat running around on the floor. Can I catch that with perhaps by putting
It's
a
a
paper...
large, sturdy...
Perhaps by putting a paper cup in the... Oh, does the office... That's a very good question. I'll find out. I'll check that in a second.
I can't use these things together.
That's the... It does. Okay. That's the other problem with adventure game style, of this style. You never know quite... It's hard to tell exactly when you're at the edge of a... No, not Max. Max, move. Max, move. Thank you.
Me!
Okay, I don't know if that was relevant, but sure, it is a thing that happened.
It's Max's roach farm.
Roach farm, nice. Is there anything else around here? So thank you for pointing that out. That was, I don't know how long it would have taken me to realise there was slightly more office than I'd already spotted. There are a few places where I've gone over and poking and looking for additional anything, but this was not one of those places.
I can't use these things together. I can't pick that up.
I feel like the roach farm may have been the roach farm may have just been there for a single gag. Right, let's put the bulb in.
I can't use these things. It fits perfectly.
Why did you say you couldn't?
It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light.
Right, and I believe I remember where this is supposed to be used. So it's back to the carnival. I also feel that we are able to capture the rat that's running around on the floor here, but I'm not quite sure how. Maybe by using Max on it. Max, you're in the way again. Is the rat going to come running through? Or am I going to have to use Max on Max? Oop, there it is. I was going to try putting the delicious sandwich in the rat hole to try and attract the rat, but yeah, that's not an option because Max fed it straight to the roaches. Right, all aboard the fun bus. Let's go off and see if we can. Yes, I can. So the torch is useful for finding our way around in the tunnel of love, and I believe there are some clues in there. So let's go and find that. Just the restaurant sign over there is really bad food. Lovely. Let's ride the tunnel of love, and let's get the torch of torture. No.
I can't use these things together. Want to ride the tunnel of love again? Why not?
At least it's a different voice line for doing it a second time. Right, so I want to get out. Yes, that. Corn dogs. They're the corn dogs Max wanted. Someone who used to work here, maybe? I don't know. Ah, there's a control panel over here. Can I use Max on that? So, you know, just wreck it. I bet he's going to stick Max in head first, isn't he? Rather than... Oh, no, in the water first. Very smart. Rather than just Max jumping out to smash it, it's, yeah. Max wants the axe, of course he does. Right, so...
it's Max.
Yeah, I know that's Max. Is this a door we can walk through?
I can't walk through this door. It's not real.
Fair enough. You say it's
just
Max.
Another random acts of violence. I can't pick that up. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Okay, maybe it's not... Maybe that's not the bit we're supposed to play with. Nobody's gone in there, and doesn't seem to want to come back out again. Don't seem to be able to go anywhere else. And we could... No, can't walk over there. We are actually stuck inside here, so there must be something in here I can do. So it's random acts of violence, yes.
Just another random acts of violence.
Could I use the magnet on the random acts of violence?
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
No. The rasp feels like a... But then...
I can't use these things together.
That didn't seem quite right, I have to admit. I feel like I sort of feel like Max has the right idea. Try and make it chop a head off.
Just another random acts of violence. Come here, Max.
Ooh.
What's up?
I found a thing.
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did.
That was not quite how I expected things to go, but sure, I'll go with that. Yeah, taking a black light into the tunnel of love is definitely of all the ideas in the world, that is definitely one of them. Hello, person.
Who are you?
I'm Doug, the Mole Man. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach. What do you want
pina
from
coladas. Oh, no,
do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I could tell you. Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story. I
This is how you
first
get
met
evidence.
Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon. And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus. And shut up, for God's sake, just shut up!
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shabool. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots of the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
I think I may weep openly.
Look,
Yeah.
you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are.
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you.
So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy,
Aha!
I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
That's a pretty good reason, to be fair. Well, conveniently...
Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Have some pecan candy.
Thanks. Pecan's my favorite. Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
The key is a crowbar. Of course it is.
Wow, this is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno.
I had to admit I suspected.
Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free.
Squish.
Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno. And the happy couple haven't been seen since.
Gosh, not a kidnapping. Who'd have thunk it?
Hell of a story, ain't it?
Right. Yes, taking the black light into a tunnel of love is how we find our Jackson Pollocks. Is there anything else in here I can wave my mouse over and steal? Only Max. Ooh, no, not even, can't even open the fridge. So this is... Ooh, what's that?
This looks like the Tunnel of Love reset switch.
Just like at the bowling alley.
I guess this is how we get out again then. Well, let's...
There. That should get things running again.
Chunk, chunk. Alright, well, let's go and see if we can escape now. Yes, we can. Hurrah! Right, so we now have the key to Trixie's caravan. So let's go and investigate. Knock a couple of times and see if we can get it.
Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this.
Oh, I was expecting there to be some sort of horrific,
Wow,
deplorable
this is
violence
undignified.
involving Max. But apparently not. This is a very pink
boy.
caravan. What have we got in here apart from Max?
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my...
Hey, there's a neat costume in here.
Hooray, a costume. Just what I wanted.
That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
Open the wardrobe. Yeah, that's true. I don't seem to have kept the key, which is disappointing. I feel like it feels like the sort of thing we should be able to use again.
There's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida.
Roomy Eyes. Hey, Gator Golf.
It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
Any more for any more? Is that just finding Max?
It's Max.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. These lotions remind me of traumatic childhood trips to the groomer.
Can't steal any of that, or any of that, or any of that. Right, so we've got a costume and a new location to go and abuse. So, right, let us go off to the Gator Golf and investigate and see what's going on over there. Right, what's the quickest way out of here? Probably around that way. There's only one scene change if we go this way. Although it is a bit of a long walk all the way along here. I don't know if this is the quickest way or not, whether I should go the other way. Never mind. Gator Golf. Screech! Right, so it is an alligator dressed in tartan.
This would look great in our office.
And playing golf, obviously.
It's about time they closed this senseless, cruel, politically incorrect attraction.
It was my favorite.
Of course it was. What's this? Yoink. Ooh, lacy tongs. Hello, person, I shall talk to you.
Alligators and golfing together. It's brilliant.
Ain't it? Wish I'd thought of it. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Nice.
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
Nice.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept
Yeah, me
him
too, buddy.
fed and sheltered. And how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Right, yes.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
What do you think of Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus? He's my idol. I've named all my kids and pets after him. I built a beer can shrine to him in the garage. I live for the day when I can meet him in person. Why do you ask?
No reason. I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
Don't go anywhere.
Let's see if we can go and play some golf.
Where would I go?
It's Max.
Not Mac. Fine. Head down this way. Right, so we've got a couple of toys here, but I don't think there hasn't really been anything we've been trying to reach for. So I don't know how useful the
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Gosh.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
Yeah, Conroy Bumpus is left-handed. How sinister.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
I hate country music.
Well, I guess we'll have a go. Tossing the tie over his shoulder. Nice. Oh, that golf ball moved very, very slowly. I wonder if I'm supposed to have some level of control over this. Oh, I do. I've got a flag I can place. That's the monkey head from Monkey Island. I recognise that. Let's try and dunk Max. How about a count of how many times I accidentally clicked Max? Yeah, has anyone been counting? Because I certainly haven't. Sploosh.
Hey! 4.
Also, Sam's a good shot. The balls are going where I'm telling him to put them. Any bonus? Hey, it spins when you get the ball in it. Nice. Can we do anything exciting with the monkey head? I should start shooting the gators as well, shouldn't I? Yes, it waggles its eyebrows. Lovely. And what if I get the clown on the snoot? I'm not. The other two were pretty obvious where I should aim for. The clown, I'm not quite so sure, but the nose does seem like an obvious point. Yep, that seems to work. I feel they probably put a certain amount of effort into animating all these things, so it's only polite to go through and investigate them. I think it's probably been about half a dozen times that I've clicked Max when I've been trying to click something else. Blimey. And we'll go for the sea monster as well, because of course we will. It's a very strange sea monster. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. Yeah, there is something somewhat bovine about it. Right. So, let's carry on actually trying to finish the game. Trying to complete the game.
I'm scared, Sam.
Because I'm pretty sure I need to take the bucket of fish and swap it for the bucket of balls. There we go. Just like that. And then, when I start using the There's a gate up right there, right behind him. I hadn't noticed that. Right, so now I can start doing things like putting a fish there. Which will hopefully get the attention of the gator. 4. Okay, that went a lot further than I wanted it to. Basically, I'm trying to get them all lined up so that Sam can run across them and retrieve Max, or possibly Max so Max can run back across them. But I want them sort of more in the middle.
I'm scared, Sam.
But the gators are swimming a lot further than I intend them to when I... Yeah, like that. I mean, maybe I can get them all over to the left-hand side. And then run across them there. Or not, as the case may be. What if I put one... Alright, let's put one there, then right on top of it. And I feel the logic is sound. Right, okay. Can I bring you back a little bit? Or are you just going to swim over and hide in the corner again like a difficult gator you are?
Nya, can't dunk me.
To be fair, I don't actually know if I could dunk Max with the fish. I should probably try. Was that too far up? Let's see if we can dunk Max. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure he deserves it. Thump. Yep, I can still dunk him. Good, that's what I
Hey!
Well, you asked for it, quite literally. Alright, let's put a fish there. See if we can get the attention of that gator. Because they're all now mostly bunched up over on the left-hand side. So it's not quite how I wanted to get them lined up to run across, but you going to stay there? Yes. Right, let's see if we can now do anything useful, like go here. No, is the answer. No, so I do need to bring them a bit further over.
Get me the hell out of here!
Yeah. Working on it. And if they just go to where I put the fish, then that'd be great. Footprints do indeed go to the right. That is fair. Okay, so that one has now gone over to the right, which is a good start. I was thinking that having them going up the... Oh, maybe you run down the sea monster. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. I have a suspicion that if I can get... maybe this one a little bit over this way, but I want him to jump onto that and then onto here, and then I'll across the sea monster, and then over the two gators over this side. So let's try and move this one over a little bit further. There we go, that looks pretty good.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches?
If I can get that one back over this way, then we'll be nearly there. Maybe the back one needs to be moved a little bit further to the right. That was perhaps too far up. It needs to be about there. It's very nice of the alligators to perfectly stay in their lanes like this. I appreciate that. Do I need to entice it first with putting one here? Or maybe that one doesn't matter because because Max can use the sea monster. Okay, that looks promising. Now let's try putting one there. Whack. It's not quite where I wanted to put it, but... No, don't go all the way over there, you daft gator. Getting them to gate where I want is tricky. Yeah, I don't want you there.
I'm scared, Sam.
Can I move this one across a little bit further? I'm reminded a little bit of there's a puzzle in Grim Fandango. No, I don't think I can. There's a puzzle in Grim Fandango where you have to try and unsettle something by rocking a cart over some pneumatic lines that are trying to wobble this thing, that are moving the thing around. And apparently, if you time it all very, very carefully, then eventually you manage to unsettle the thing and it falls apart. And I remember having all kinds of trouble with that because I just couldn't get it to wobble in quite the right way. And this feels a little bit like that, where I know what I want to do, but getting the gators to go as I want them to just ain't working. I have to admit, also part of it is that I'm not quite sure where I want to put the gators. I've got a fairly good idea. I mean, the concept of the puzzle is that you get the gators lined up so that Max can run across them and get back. Fine. That looks pretty good. So we can go bomb, bomb, bomb.
Hell out of here.
Maybe I'll move these two over a little bit rather than having them all the way over on the right. So yeah, I've got the concept. I understand the concept of the puzzle. It's get the gators in positions where Max will run across them. Yeah, don't go there. That's not where I want you. But actually getting them into the positions I want them is difficult. Oh, there we go. That's better. You're sort of right, except that one previously was only going to left and right, and now I've got it in the middle. So I feel like they're all lined up now, except for the bottom one. So I know, I think I was trying to get them into spots that were reasonably valid. There we go, like that.
Hey, you've made a path across the driving
there we
range.
Go. Boink, boink, boink. Hooray!
Gee, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were?
Fair.
Hey, knock it off.
No, I think you deserve another one.
Hey, knock it off.
Right, how do we get him out? There's a door up here. Use the door. Oh, the thing has opened.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth. While I spent my young life
that was
waiting,
where the
just sitting there in that horrible booth,
they
waiting.
kept Sasquatch. Yes.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of
Also
your
fair.
business, Sam.
Yeah. Right, so we've got 2 pieces of Sasquatch fur. Right, and what's in here? Open the door. Take the thing.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Gullwump, Washington.
Ooh. Another location. Ta-da! A vortex.
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty, or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Shavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Seems reasonable. Right, we have stuff and clues and other useful things. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Nogard. Yes, they've not been checking their voice actors' work carefully enough. Right, off to the vortex. Where's the car? There's the car. Right. Vroom. If you discover a new location, you have to go look
This place is
at it.
making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head.
This is indeed a place. Place of weird.
Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do. I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
Ooh, we have a magnet.
Good Lord. It's a possessed outhouse.
This kind of thing wouldn't happen if they had indoor plumbing.
True, it would be anchored. You can't interact with it.
I don't have to go. I can't pick that up.
Let's go and investigate. Never mind. This place is very Alice in Wonderland. Max is steadily growing. This alarms me. I wonder if any of these doors are
It's a player piano.
Sam is actually growing before my very eyes, and then drinking again. This is a weird place.
It's a small door.
Does that mean this is going to be a big door?
It's a little door.
No.
I'd never fit through it.
What about this one?
I'd never fit
not.
through it.
This is a very... Oop, that was a... Ooh. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's sticking... Oh, I see. It's a mirror of Sam. Boop.
That's a mirror.
Whack, 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 whack. Okay, I don't seem to be able to go through there. Oh, can we use the mirror? Use the magic mirror. Or is that what I just did? Can you please choose a size? Thank you. Oh no, I think we already did this. Oh no, we can go through. Geronimo!
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess.
And there's some levers down here. Let's pull on the levers with no regard for what it's going to do to everything else above ground. Because why wouldn't you? If there's a lever there, you've got to pull the lever. Oh, it's gone red. What about this one? It's gone purple. Okay, well let's go outside and see what that's done to the everything. Just turning them both on, it seems like the obvious place to start. Although before I do that, we'll probably need to have a look around here. So we've got a floating puddle here. We should maybe go for a swim in, but no, we'll just walk underneath it.
It's the seamy underbelly of water.
And then we'll see if this door is an appropriate scale. I can't reach
the door.
Yeah, there we go. This is very, very Alice in Wonderland. I'm mildly entertained by that, I have to admit. Oh,
I can't reach the doorknob.
I'd be more impressed if he didn't just randomly change size as he approached doors.
Yipes.
Oh, God.
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Right. I'm just glad they didn't flip the subtitles.
What does
over.
this
That'd be
do?
a bit too much.
That special booth is filled with the magical, mystical mysteries of the universe.
Say that one 3 times really fast.
Well,
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Oh, they've got a missing Sasquatch as well, I think. I think that's what the poster says. Yoink. Oh, swirly. Ding. Thy turkey's done.
Neat.
I'm not sure what to make of that. So they had a frozen Bigfoot as well, by the looks of it, called Bert.
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
My rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
Yoink that, because we seem to be collecting them.
Stealth gib tool the wonk oi odd taw.
I'm upside down, kid, and I'm dyslexic.
Oh. I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
I suppose if you spend all the time on upside down, you might need that, yeah. Yeah, because her hair is actually hanging down, so that suggests that... And this is dripping downwards. So they are somehow walking on the ceiling. It's not that gravity is in the wrong direction. That's very strange.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people.
And belly of the water. It could well be No Guard. Yes, I'm. These are LucasArts games, and no, so they're not Disney. No, they weren't linked to Disney then. So, but it might be a reference to it nonetheless.
Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Right.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
So I reckon if we can find a cork...
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
If we can find a cork, we can maybe top up the snow globe with the with the mini vortex there. Is there anything in here that's remotely corky? And I don't think a golf ball would do.
I can't use these things.
Could weave something out of the Sasquatch hair? No, I don't think so. Right, okay, so that gives me something to think about.
Bigfoot.
Foot to big.
Museum gift shop.
His reading's good. I'm impressed. Right, so yes, I think we need to use the snow globe on the mini vortex.
That might be a good idea, but perhaps I should wait until the vortex is running.
Okay.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
But I don't have a cork to keep it in, so presumably whatever vortex I can... Yep, there we go, capturing some vortex. Just stick your thumb in it, Sam, that'll be fine.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Me too, Max, me too. So has it actually worked?
Hey, it's empty.
No. Fine. Okay, so that is as expected. Let's just... Right, so we flicked the magnets in the other side of the magic mirror. So now let's go outside and see if everything's fallen out of the sky. Was it green before? I don't remember. It's still too big for that door. And there's water going upwards. Okay. So that doesn't seem to have had any effect on the floaty things out here. But I do wonder if adjusting... Oh, you said use the grabber on the magnet and then... That's using the...
That might be a good idea, but I'll need something to hold the magnet on the end of the... It's a powerful I can't use these things together.
Okay, so I can't use the string for that, which is sort of fair enough. Yarn. I don't have any glue. Okay, so yes, you're quite right that using the magnet on the golf ball retriever is the way to go. But I need to find something to attach it with, some duct tape perhaps. So my current theory is that my shenaniganing around with the with the magnets is going to unlock some of these. It's going to effectively unlock some of these doors by making me the right size when I walk up to them. So let's try this one over here. Can we now open this door?
I can't reach the doorknob.
What about this one? No.
I can't reach the doorknob.
So we've tried both of them on. I don't know whether I fully tried both of them off. I certainly tried to go through these doors with both magnets turned off. But I don't think I tried the other two doors over to the right with both magnets off because I came here first. So let's come down here. Actually, let's do the blue one first. Blue magnet is now in the, I don't know. Probably that, yeah, that's clearly off. So we've got red magnet on. Maybe there's a red door I can go through. Let's find out.
I'd never
well,
fit
this
through
door
it.
is red. There we go, just like that. Excellent. My suspicion was very founded.
I'm becoming a ball of intellect.
Let's hightail it out of here before we lose our corporeal bodies forever.
Okay, well, that was fun and profit. Fun and largely useless, sadly. But okay, let's go and switch them over, see which door I can get through then. I don't know. I don't know whether the duck is just here as a random noise for you, or whether there is actually. I suppose I should just say what duck, shouldn't I? Like the Duckman from the Discworld. Right. So turn the red one off. And turn the blue one on. Right. Let's see where does door number blue take us? Is it this one? Am I now the right size for this door?
I'd never fit
Nope,
through
still
it.
too big.
I'd never
Still
fit
too
through
big.
it.
What about the ones over here then? Under the water. Doesn't look promising.
I can't reach
Nope.
the doorknob.
And then the orange door. Nope.
I can't
still
reach
not-
the doorknob.
I don't think there is an actual duck. I think the duck is just a dead herring, as it were. If I come round this way to the door. Nope, still far too small.
I can't reach the doorknob.
Okay, so we've maybe I'll go back outside again because we've put the switches in a different position and it hasn't unlocked anything, which is a little bit odd. Oop. Stop it. Can I come down this way? Is there anything else over here, basically, is what I'm trying to say? No. Can I play the piano?
Don't play it again, Sam.
See what you did there? So, we need a cork in order to capture some vortex energy, although I'm not sure what we do with the vortex energy. We've got 3 loads of Sasquatch there. Duck is the umbrella head. Oh, okay. Let's come back down here and turn them both off. Chonk. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. We have a bajillion different combinations then. No, don't use Max. Who's keeping count of how many times I've accidentally clicked on Max? Because add 1 to your count. Right, we are now yellow. Okay, that makes sense because the doors are all colours. So if there's a yellow, so when I turned the red one on, we could go through the red door. Now I've turned the yellow one on, we can go through the yellow door, which I think was a no, hang on, what was it? The red door there, orange door there. So that's going to require red and yellow. Exactly, Quagor. Yes. So now I've got the yellow door light on. Okay, come over here. Does the duck's beak move when it quacks? I hope it does, because that'd be funny.
I can't reach the doorknob.
Yes, it does. Excellent. That door is also orange. Let's just go and make sure this one isn't meant to be yellow. Then we'll go back and do an orange, and then I guess we'll do white. So we've got orange and white to play with yet. before I've done all the doors. Okay, yeah, that's still
I'd
counts as
never
orange.
fit through
Fine,
it.
That's fine. So there's 2 orange doors, 1 white door. I'm actually quite happy with that. I like that puzzle, with the solution being the way it is, because yes, it's pleasing that the doors have their own colours, and you have to set the light up to that colour. So we've got very, very yellow light at the moment. Let's come down here, flick the red one to get orange light. Pretty sure it's red. There we go, yes, orange. Nice. And then we'll come back and do this one, and we get all 3. We'll get white light, and we go through the white door.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
We'll just walk through it then. I have a suspicion that the white door is going to be the only one that actually does something, and these are just going to be, you go in, and there's some mildly comic dialogue. Or you get attacked by a giant 8-ball, that's also a possibility. I thought that was Sam flying past the window up at the top then for a minute.
Sure is crinkly in here.
Crinkly, but boring.
Okay. Well, we'll do the other orange door, in the interest of completeness. And then we'll go back and turn on the white light in order to get the in order to use the door, in order to do the sensible thing with the doors. It's gonna be a very big Sam to get through that door, like that. Oh, sorry, Mum. Come on, Max, keep up. There's a good rabbit.
Look at all the cheese.
Cheese.
I didn't think they could do that.
Oh. We can definitely do cheese. We like cheese. Right, so yeah, my suspicions were correct, but it's worth finding out about the cheese, I think. Geronimo! Right, so now we just need to turn on the blue magnet. Lights will go blue, and white, even. That's very obnoxiously bright. Yeah, the scaling is a little bit iffy. I will, but it was the 90s. The people were on a lot of drugs. Probably. Hooray! Whack, whack, whack. This is where we find out this doesn't do anything exciting either. Oh no, this goes somewhere. Hey, it's another mole man.
Who are you? I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
What were you hoping for?
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's Star Child.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh. I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something.
That's quite a
I
party trick.
see Frog Rock between the inexplicable Valley of Lights and Mount Badridge. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Right, okay. I wonder where it is there, because we've looked at that place fairly thoroughly, but...
Ah, come on. Tell us about Bigfoots.
Where? By telling you that Frog Rock is between the inexplicable Valley of Lights and Mount Badridge, I may already have said too much.
So we've seen
My
a valley.
lips
So I'm
are
thinking
sealed.
we've seen.
How can we tell under that mustache?
through the telescope in the big ball of twine.
Well, I guess that's
We've definitely
all for
seen
now.
a Valley of Lights.
Make yourself at home.
And which one's Mount Badrich? I'm not sure.
I'm sure there's something interesting in there.
Don't touch that.
No problem. Refreshing.
That's the door, okay. Right, so back to the ball of twine. Try and find the mood ring. And also look between the Valley of Lights and Mount Badrich. Yes, LucasArts were very keen on putting in references to Star Wars and Indiana Jones and also Sam & Max in basically everything they made. So yes, it's often a case of just spot the reference. Right, ball of twine, here we come. Let's go up topside first, because that's where I want to play with the, what do we call it? The telescope. I'm not sure what else we're going to have there that will allow us to... I'm not sure how we're going to find the mood ring, basically. And I'm also not sure how we're going to... Oh, bother, missed the tram. So, I don't know. I feel like we need to start and stop the revolving restaurant. But I still don't have anything here that looks appropriate for doing that. So, we'll go up there and have a poke around and see what we can do.
Shake a leg, Max.
Right, so I want to use this. So that's a tree trunk. There's a mountain. There's Valley of Lights. Yeah, I feel like we need to do something with the...
Nurse, this restaurant's rotating too fast for me to get a
Yeah,
beat
there
on
we go.
Frog Rock.
Is it just as simple as...
I can't use these. I
No, it's not
can't
as simple
use
as
these
use
things
Max on them
together.
to break it.
I can't use these things together.
Nerds. We still haven't found a way to attach the magnet to the grabber, or for that matter, found a thing to grab with the grabber. So where's this mood
I
ring?
can't pick that up.
Do you know anything about the mood ring?
Did too.
Did not.
Would you two shut your traps? I'm trying to concentrate.
Meh, never mind. No, we
Well,
can't ask him about the
bye.
mood ring. Doesn't seem... I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else up here. This is not a... This is not a thing. We've got the telescope. We need to stop the restaurant, which is probably related to these cables, and connecting them or shorting them or something-ing them. I could try the file is technically made of metal.
I can't use these things together. I can't use
Not
these.
That. Oh hey, a grabby thing. Right. Has there been anything that's been out of reach? Oh, out of reach, either metal or... Right, there we go, now I'm into a three-part thing. That is possible.
I can't use these things together.
That it makes a certain amount of sense, but the long grabby thing I now have doesn't seem to work there. Has there been anything metal that we've seen that's out of reach? I don't remember anything, but then this is my memory, so... You know. We've now got a magnet on a grabber. Maybe it's somewhere in the ball of twine. And if we go in here, over here, we can... Let's go in here, see if we can stick the magnet into the ball of twine. Thank you. It's alright, I usually try and mute before I sneeze, but this time I just completely didn't think of it. Although 90% of the time when I mute because I'm going to sneeze, it scares the sneeze off and I don't actually sneeze. Probably something to do with the action of lifting my arm up to hit the microphone and mute it or something like that. Right, so let's try putting this in the twine. Aha! That was a lot easier than I expected it to be.
Not to mention physically improbable.
That too. I was not expecting finding the mood ring to be quite that easy. Oh, the magnets come off, so that suggests we can use the grabber again. No, don't use the door. Walk out the door. So the grabber can probably be used again for something similar. Right. Well, that was as I say, easier than expected. Yeah. All right, back to the vortex. Another fetch quest. It'll be interesting to know what the world record for finishing this game is if you know exactly what you're doing and minimise the amount of time spent walking and driving around between various locations because you just happen to have all of the right things with you at every juncture and making as few individual trips back and forth that you have.
And we're bigger than a bread box. 3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
Oh, come on. Tell us about Bigfoots.
By telling you that Frog Rock is between the inexplicable Valley of Lights and Mount Badridge, I may already have said too much.
Wrong button.
My lips are sealed.
How can we tell under that mustache?
That doesn't count as clicking on Max.
Is this your ring?
Cool, man. Have you found Frog Rock yet?
No, but I don't see how finding it's going to get me any closer to finding Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Some Bigfoot samples? Is that what you're referring to?
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Bigfoot samples. You know,
3103.
Stuff,
Wow.
3 of them. Smear them all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait, you'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some.
That's easy.
Here you go. Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
Is there anything in here I can grab with a hand on a grabometron? No. I was thinking there might be something that was on the floor. See, whatever we want to call this bit of the room. That I might be able to grab, but no, I don't think there is. And nothing really that's pokeable around here that we haven't already poked. Right. Leave the room. Through the door. Right. So, we need to find a way of slowing down the revolving restaurant, a bung to put in the snow globe to collect some vortex, that might be about it. There's quite a lot of stuff in here that we've not used yet, like the golf balls and the costume. And the rasp. I'm surprised we've not used the rasp yet. That feels like the sort of thing that would get used quite a bit, but apparently not. Yes, the cables almost certainly slow down the restaurant, yes. It's just how to take control of them. How to link them together and control and set it to either move more quickly or more slowly, depending on move it to where we want it to move to. So I'm thinking I need something. Yes, need something, some way of connecting those two cables together. to allow us to take control of the thing. But I haven't found anything remotely like that yet. But that is the current, that's the current top priority. That is the thing that I have not done, that I need to do in order to advance the main plot. It's quite possible that some of the other things I'm talking about doing, you don't need to do until after you've gone to Frog Rock. But yeah, I need some sort of control, something to connect to it, something to connect to the power cables in the restaurant in order to slow it down. There's nothing else at World of Fish. We've been there. There's very few things there to fiddle with. I don't think there was anything else at Gator Golf to do. Have I tried picking up the cables? Oh, for goodness sake, if it's that simple, I should be very upset. I've certainly tried... I've tried using things on the cables. I think I've tried using the wrench on it because I got it right there and then, and that's a really obvious thing to do. So I feel like I've probably done that. I don't think I've tried picking up the cables.
Take a leg, Max.
I've certainly tried using Max on the cables. I've tried using the rasp on the cables. I think I've tried using the spanner on the cables. But I don't know if I've tried picking them up. The game is often fairly generous with verbs, but it's worth a try.
I'd better put these wires back first.
Okay, so you can pick them up. Oh, and then use them with a telescope. Right. An element of sense is made.
Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
But you have heard of it.
Maybe not.
Thank you, Basil Exposition. Right, okay, thank you. That makes a lot more sense. So how do I... There's the... Whoop. Is this how to control it? There's the... Bleh. Do I have any actual... Do I have control over this? Or is it just that... I was expecting... Because there's the Twinkly Valley of Lights. Please hold. And that's probably the... So it's Frog Rock. I think that's Frog Rock there. Oop. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Throw a coin in? Maybe.
I'd better stop the rotation when I think I've got it.
Well, yes, but...
I can't use these things together.
No, it's not that, it's just... There's no sort of control... I don't know what to do to control... So it's... That rock.
I'd better stop the rotation when I think I've got it.
I think you might be a little behind on the stream, Jeff. I suggest you run it at slightly faster than normal speed for a little while until you catch up, because I'm quite a long way from the outhouse at the moment. I feel like this thing here should be the control, but it isn't. Or maybe pressing left and right arrow keys, or just something. Could somebody Google for me how to control the damn thing? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know whether I'm missing something obvious or whether it's just that. Oh, what's this switch? Oh, right. You right click on the right. You left and right click on the switch to move it across. Right. Okay. Thank you. Right. So that's the rain cloud. That's the Christmas trees. That's the Twinkly Stars, Twinkly Valley. That's Frog Rock.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Ribbit. Right. Okay, that was annoying. Yeah, so you left click on this to move it to the left. You right click to move it to the right.
That must be Frog Rock.
Yeah, it makes some sense to use left and right click. I don't know. It wasn't what I expected.
I think I can see Frog Rock.
So I don't know whether it makes. I can see an element of sense, but also I didn't think of it. So I don't know. And draw your own conclusions. Maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe I'm not. I didn't find it very intuitive, should we say. Right, let's go to Frog Rock. Exactly, yeah. So I was clicking and dragging and trying to drag the switch into positions and clicking on different bits of it to try and get it to go in different directions and so on and so on. But it wasn't actually operating it the way I wanted it to. Frog Rock. It is a rock. That's Max. Don't say it's Max.
This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
Exactly, yes. It's right click to go through verbs, and then it's left click to verb the verb on the thing you've selected.
It's a hunk of bleached blonde Sasquatch fur and mange.
Suitable for framing.
Blonde. It's just sort of brownish. So put that there.
That's gross, Sam.
No arguments. Right, and then that one. Exactly, Quago. Yes, we should. Still gross. Yep, we're going to put down the fur and the powder, and then, yeah, see what happens.
That's gross, Sam.
You said that the first time. Right, and now we have the magical powder. Tell me about the magical powder.
It's a charming decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam.
Nice.
Well?
Wait for it.
Oh, it's getting spooky.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
Okay.
This means something, Sam.
Bumpersville, okay. Oh, Doing, Conroy Bumpus' place. Right. Well, that was an exciting single location.
It still doesn't look much like a frog.
Single item location, but sure, why not? So we go to the new location we found.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Sounds entirely reasonable.
I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club.
Well, a drug trip and a mole man in a UFO have certain similarities. So. Well.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well.
So, it is 11 o'clock now, and it has been a week already. It feels like it's been a week already. So I think I'm going to end the stream at this point and head off to bed. So there's a bit of this game remaining, but I'll complete it not next week because I'm afraid I'm not going to be around next Wednesday. But the Wednesday after we'll be back streaming as normal. So I'll play a little bit more Sam and Max, and maybe we'll find out what to do with the mysterious suit and the. Actually, I've used quite a lot of these things now. Oh, the golf balls, we haven't used those yet. So maybe they'll come in useful somewhere. Maybe we can move Max back up here. So yeah, we'll be back then, so please come along for that one. Make sure you're subscribed, etc, etc, etc. Thank you, no God. I'll be, yes, it's been good fun. I will be releasing a video at some point later on this week. So I'm planning to drop down to doing one video a week because I'm struggling to keep up, to be quite frank with you. And I'd like to do some other videos as well. So but there'll be something coming out on Friday anyway for you all to watch, and that'll be a bit more Factorio related than today's stream has been. We'll be back as well on Monday as normal, so I will be here on Monday. We'll be playing some more Factorio Planetary Pioneers with the rest of the gang. I think Mike's escaping on Monday, but the rest of us will be around, and we'll hopefully make some more progress and maybe even find a new planet to play with. Other than that, yeah, I will see you around. Join me on the Discord, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Good night, Quago. Good night, Regular. Good night, No Guard. I will see you next time. Oh, and if you're watching on Twitch, as ever, please stick around because we'll try and find someone to raid and see if there's someone else playing this classic of LucasArts sort of shenaniganery. So let's have a look for a raid. Is anyone playing Sam and Max? Sam and Max Save the World? No. Sam and Max Go on Time and Space. Sam and Max Hit the Road? That's the one. Is anyone playing it? No, nobody's playing it. Maybe we'll have to see if just filter by tag? Oh, search. Maybe that'll work. Nope, that's the username of the person playing. Can we just search by... tag? I don't know how to use Twitch. Can you tell? Please hold. I will attempt to find something to someone to raid as soon as possible. Right. Sam Max. Is anyone playing Sam and Max? No, genuinely nobody is playing Sam and Max. Possibly including me, as far as I can. Oh, there's some past videos, and they're the newer games as well. All right. Well, should we let's just see who's streaming and is on my is someone I'm following. So clear that. Nope. You know what? Let's not have a raid today. I can't find anyone who's playing anything remotely appropriate. So I'll just say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night, all.